Hello, guys. How are you guys doing today? This is Sharon E. Clark. As you can see, I am moving. I was actually crying today because I'm gonna miss this space. It's a big enough space. It has a high ceiling and everything, but I have to give up something because I can't manage to pay for both. So my studio and my apartment, I'm really unapologetic when it comes to talking about my finances. Things just not didn't go as smooth as I thought, and I haven't been able to do any work in here ever since I got this space. Well, I've done some work, but not my work. I had plans to work on my designs, didn't happen. I was just working on other people's stuff and just to pay the bills, just to maintain. But it's time for me to give it up because I just cannot continue to do this by myself. It's crazy, but yeah, I have to give it up. Now, I was hoping that the person who's going to take this space would also buy these shelves, because I did spend some money on this. I fixed it up just to give it up, but hey, it's best if I give it up, because if I can't maintain it, it doesn't make sense. And I'm planning to put my stuff in a storage and figure it out. Even though I'm going to need about maybe 1 or 2 machines to do my work, wherever I am, wherever I'm going to. But hey, no more crying. No more crying. I just have to do what I have to do. Yes, guys. Hoping that I can get someone to turn the lease over to. It's a beautiful space in Long Island City, and I'm sure there are other designers or artists out there that would appreciate a space like this. Damn, I'm gonna miss this space. But hey, it's not the last of me. I am going to relax and get a reset. Maybe after I get the reset, I'll be able to, make sure that this doesn't happen again. I think I was over my head. I was thinking that I could do it, but no, 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 no. No, not today. But guys, that's not the end. It's not the end. Yeah, when you're doing this type of business, you have to be ready. And I learned this the hard way. I have to be ready. I wasn't ready for this, And I said to myself, I should have gotten a space, like save my money and buy something, buy a space, and then I could, get my equipment after. But I wasn't thinking that way, because all these heavy duty machines, they need a space. They need somewhere. New York City, guys, is really expensive. New York City is not for creative people like myself. Used to be, but not anymore. It's not anymore. And the job situation is crazy. You know, I haven't been able to work for a while now. Since all that crazy things are happening in the industry, yeah, things kind of slow down. But yeah, yeah. Hopefully I can move out this weekend. I hope that's not the manager for the building. Hopefully I can work. I can. Hold on. Yeah, hopefully I can move out this weekend. You know, and I think this move will make life easier for me. I think so, because having to think about my apartment and think about this space, it's not easy. This was a wrong move. I don't know if you saw when I moved in here, I said to myself, can I afford to maintain it? Believe me, I would have liked to relax and do my work. And when you're like a one-man show in New York City, it's not easy. It's not easy. But you know, there are folks out there that is having a good time. Um, Folks out there working and they're maintaining, but I'm not able to. You know, I'm not able to. But this is not the last of me because I'm gonna keep pushing and make sure my dream come through. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure of that. So, I just wanna show you guys my studio for the last time. And you know what's crazy? I got these bags. These Amazon bags. They're very helpful. Very helpful. And the crazy thing is that you can zip them in. Yeah. I'll just put them in the storage like that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go and see if I can hunt down some more of these bags. And I'll be able to put them in the storage, and I'll take home a machine because I need to work. So guys, here we go. This is Sharon E. Clark again signing out. Just a quick, chat, and then I'll come back later. If you notice, I'm not myself lately. I keep coming on live, shutting my live down, coming on live again, shutting my live down. Yeah, because things are happening, and but I know I have to be on YouTube. I know I have to speak. I know that my YouTube channel is also a job. I'm planning on doing other things like serious YouTube, but right now I was just trying to get settled so I can do my serious work where I can show folks how to sew. And I tell you the truth, guys, it's really better to work at home. Working at home is the best thing if you have a solid place to work. Because when you have to get up, especially at my age, when you have to get up and go somewhere to work, especially to take the train to go to work, those days are done. You know, if you drive a car, that's okay. But I don't drive. Taking the train here, work, and go back home, and then if someone call me to work, because I do freelance work, so if someone call me to work, I have to run to that job. It's not easy at all. Right? All right. So, have a great day, guys. There you have it. Sharon E. Clark out. Bye bye.